What's the real reason you're single? Wanted to get my shit together before having to deal with someone else's shit. I suck at starting conversations. I enjoy talking and don't think I'm too socially awkward. But I just don't like being the one to start. I'm uglier than my inappropriately high standards. Social ineptitude on a level that makes me seriously think I'm autistic. I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. I am unable to make the first move. Some kind of fear prevents me from doing it. I wait too long and lose the girl and heartbreak ensues. I'd give anything to break this shitty cycle. Edit, thank you for all the advice. I've read every one of your comments. I'll follow the 3-second rule, not just for love but for everything else too. I won't fear rejection anymore, cause what have I got to lose, right? Can't be worse than I already am. Moments like these why I like Reddit sometimes. Cheers lads. BTW The Flinch, thanks to the lad who suggested it, is a great read and I recommend it. My high standards and lack of a social life. As soon as I start to like someone. Social anxiety. I'm a pretty bad boyfriend, to be honest. I get tired of people and want to be left alone for long periods of time. That's not great for relationships. Mix that with some trust issues and well, at least I got my hand. Trust issues, and I honestly would rather not be in a relationship anymore. I have no idea how to flirt. I'm not attractive enough for others to initiate. Edit. First gold. Thanks, kind stranger. Single for 5 years now. I stayed single after my past relationship because I realized that I have much more freedom than I did when I used to be in being in relationships. I can do anything I want without having to worry about anyone else. Less stress. I like being single. I like the peace and quiet of it. Sometimes someone outweighs the benefits of that. But usually not. Why are you not single? Because my wife died and I'll probably never meet anyone as amazing as her. My self-confidence is at an all-time low after my previous girlfriend. It's been almost 2 years and I'm still not in the mood for another relationship. Edit. Whoa. I didn't think this comment would get so much traction. And that so many people relate to my situation. Stay strong, friends. I still miss her. Because I can't seem to believe that any man would want a woman like me. So I just bury myself in work and focus on getting degrees instead. Edit. Whoa. I'm rather shocked by the amount of sweet and encouraging replies. It means a lot to me. In love with someone who doesn't love me the same way. Cause I'm a drunken self-sabotaging asshole. Not pretty. Boring. Too busy. Not interested. High expectations. No one finds me attractive. I'm probably gonna get some hate for this, but people who say this, and I'm guilty of it myself, say no one finds me attractive but actually mean no one I find attractive finds me attractive. The girls who are interested in me aren't the ones I'm attracted to, and the girls I am attracted to aren't interested in me. I took care of my late papa for 6 years and nephews for 2 of those. I didn't want to make anyone feel that they had to sign up for what I did. Now, I am adjusting to life without my papa and being alone for the first time in my life. I have come to like being alone. I also wouldn't know where to begin looking. I keep to myself a lot. I gave up. She was too annoying for me after so much rejection. Made me feel unwanted, unattractive, etc. Almost like my ex was right about me. Emotionally exhausted. Physically ugly. The huge introvert. But being single has its perks. Because I'm not the guy you end up with. I'm the guy that gets you to the one you're supposed to end up with. Nobody has seen me as the choice. Only an option. I am extremely scared to hurt another person. Also by that I'm not willing to be vulnerable. Open up. After few relationships I'm scared of my own energy and how intense can I be. I know that someday I'll have to open up and I'm sure it's coming. But I'm not ready and I want to work on my career and skills. I don't put any work into my appearance, how I conduct myself, and I'm a very socially awkward person in general. I'm addicted to internet PRN. I'm a huge introvert. I'm not interested in dating. Like, at all. I'm heartbroken. I think I approach it the wrong way. I come off as just wanting to be friends, so probably put people off thinking that I'm not interested in them in the relationship kind of way. The person I want, who wants me back, is waiting for me to grow up. Ouch. Because my wife won't allow me to date anymore. That's controlling behavior and a huge red flag. Consider divorce. I guess. I can't decide what kind of person I am. I enjoy a wide range of hobbies and activities. From outdoor stuff like backpacking and scuba diving, to nerdy stuff like video games and D&D. On top of that, I seem to flip back and forth between being outgoing and social, or wanting to just shutter myself in and play video games, watch shows, stream Twitch, etc. I feel like the extroverted outdoorsy side of me desperately wants a companion to share experiences with. But the introverted side of me just wants to get home from work and unwind with some gaming. This is what I think about. It's also entirely possible I'm just a shTTY person. shTTY boyfriend. Lazy. Not willing to put in the effort. Etc. 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 Because I broke up less than a week ago. Congratulations. Maybe I can explain in words. I think I have fear of commitment and the idea to spend a lot of time together. It's nice and fun to have someone and be happy, but I like my alone time too. And I think I'm scared to lose someone. Lost my mom in 2012, had cancer. Probably has to do with that too. Something in my head is holding me back and ignoring trying to avoid those things. I got a lot of good friends. Like to party and social life is good, so IDK what's really stopping me for a relationship. Single life is just so stress-free and relaxed. I don't have to worry about anyone but myself. Not interested in having a relationship. I don't go out to the places people meet other people. I'm awkward. And I'm ace, so I'm too afraid to get to know someone and have them drop me for it. I just think getting a GF sometimes would be too complicated. I want to learn to love myself before I try loving a significant other. I don't really want to share my life with someone romantically. I don't know how to flirt. My crushes usually see me as a friend and I can be a jerko. I'm divorced. It ruined my life financially. I dated a bit afterward. There's only two ways it goes. Either back to being single or to another marriage. The thought of getting married again terrifies me. If I do, she needs to have a 2+ mil net worth and a good job, while being a decent person and solely attractive. So I'm basically looking for a unicorn because I don't want to risk being the breadwinner and having my shit go by again. I don't like people. I don't know. But I think I have trust issues. My self-esteem is really low and I think I still have crush on a friend who friend-zoned me 2 years ago. Sorry for my bad English. If it's any consolation, your English looks pretty good. I don't know how to take a relationship from platonic to romantic. PLZ save me. I've been in love with all my friends and I don't know how to express it. I've been in love with all my friends. That sounds like you become infatuated with anyone that pays any attention to you. Not love. Fat and depressed. I did decades of taking care of people and now that my kids are grown, I have no desire to have my life governed by someone else's anxieties, fears and needs. My own are quite enough to deal with. I really don't need anyone, so I would be in a relationship with the right like-minded co-conspirator. But I'm content to be myself until they come along. If they ever do. And yes, I am very happy and content on my own. Because I don't have money to do stuff. Most likely because I am not at all attractive. Autism and a dislike of parties. It's not other people's fault I dislike the largest sort of social function people my age go to. My dating pool is very small. Being ugly. Too bored to put effort. Edit. I'm trying to understand who's more stupid in the comment section of my comment. I'm not sure what to tell you then. I'm just a bad person. I've always found this to be a bit of an odd question. Why is anyone single? Because they haven't found the right person yet. People don't just have a partner by default. It takes a considerable amount of effort, the right circumstances, and often an extreme amount of luck to find someone compatible enough to enter into a relationship with. If you listen to couples' stories about how they met, it's often in the craziest and most unlikely circumstances. And even then, there's no guarantee it will last, and if it doesn't, it's back to square one. I ran out of time. I'm gonna be honest. Based on the quick glance I took at your post history, I don't think it's time that's the issue. You appear to hold some out of the norm, let's say, views. I think there's someone out there for everyone. But your pool might be a little more limited as a result. Mine is too. But for different reasons. I work with the elderly and seen people in their 70s find love. I legit think it's cause I'm overweight. I suck at initiating conversations and I'm not attractive enough to have others take the first step. Because I'm a romantic as all. People think they don't have a chance with me cause I'm hot. I left the one. I was a pose. It's been years now. The only difference is now I know I'm a pose. So I'm not going to put anyone else through that. Actually respect you being honest. Sounds like you legitimately are a piece of shit, but at least you admit it. I hold you in higher regards than most pieces of shit if that means anything to you.